Well, hop in.
Hop in. Oh, no. Lark, hey! Hello.
Good morning. Nick will be on in a sec.
How's everyone doing today?
Doing well.
Don't ask me.
See you, dude.
Dante, why are you so sad today?
There's just a lot of things going on, man.
I'm from New Hampshire, dude. Yeah, I have a lot of experience with fireworks.
Fireworks, legally speaking.
Biggest firework you've ever lit off.
Oh, so big.
No, what?
Quick away.
Yeah, what do you want? Like the weight?
No, I want the design and color.
Oh, do you want the model number? You're
Yes,
very
that'd be
specific.
great, yeah.
It was probably a C83.
And those?
Yeah,
those went out of
C83,
stock
yeah.
like last.
I know it was the Model S too, so it's the discontinued right now.
Hey!
Speaking of Big Nick,
just in time.
I'm always on time, even when I'm late, because I show up when I want to.
that's it. That makes sense.
It does make sense.
You put it like that.
Episode 218. How's everyone doing today?
Doing all right.
We're doing better now that you're here.
I know Nick's feeling good after what I told him this morning.
Yeah, feels great. You know,
What
happened? Yesterday we had the episode without Casey. How he sat over here.
I heard.
Went really well.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
The cutting from segment to segment.
I've been getting emails all day. People saying like, "What a great episode yesterday! What a great episode!"
Yeah, haven't you been getting those things?
Yeah.
I'm getting tons of them.
Yeah,
I
fan
think
mail.
the fans have spoken. Exile Casey.
The segues were perfect yesterday.
I pride myself on my segues.
With the segues.
You know the other thing too, Casey, that Johnny brought up, which, as a man of the people, I would like to say before we get started, Johnny's been here for 7 months, and he made a great point yesterday. It was his first time sitting over here.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, why are we throwing him in the corner all the time?
That's kind of where he goes.
Yeah.
Who signed you one?
Camera's on
That
us
says
right
Johnny's corner.
now. Yeah, it's my corner. This is my spot. I used to sit opposite of you guys. I used to be in that little corner when we did the lives.
I used to sit fucking all the way
You used to
over
sit
there.
all the way
I was
down
just
there.
shoved in the corner.
I used to sit in the little corner.
Then you sat over here, now you're over there.
Yeah, I moved
So it's
around.
almost like you got a decommission, then a promotion, then a demotion.
Yeah, I feel, I don't feel like I'm in a demotion when I'm sitting next to John and Johnny every morning. You know what I mean? I feel like this is as good. This is just as
get
good
a
as it's
hotel
gonna
room.
get.
All right, here we go.
Hold on. Give us a sec.
Yeah, no
We're
problem.
swapping cameras.
Hey, why am I wavy right
That's
now?
on us. Hi guys, how you doing?
Hello.
We're improvising. There we go.
There we are.
Hey.
All right.
Hey,
All
how do
right.
you do? How do you do?
That's with the intro.
All right, we got episode 218. As you all noticed, the ostrich is back. There you go. Get this thing out of my face.
It's great to be back. Thanks for that welcome.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime, fuckface.
You know what?
All right.
John was the only one that he said he missed me on the show yesterday.
No, he
so
didn't. He never said that.
shout out to John. Thank you.
You're lying.
That's the last fist pump you'll ever give me again.
Hey, it's either me or him. It's me or him.
No, wait, I gotta choose. It's like choosing
John.
my dad.
Your dad.
Casey's like a year and a half older than you.
At least when he went silent with that.
All right, then.
Rough crowd, huh?
Speaking of rough crowd, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. We had a new Office games come out last night. They were doing a little bit of the limbo.
Thank God I wasn't here for
And
that.
a very surprise ending. An ending that we've never had before.
My back's still hurting me.
I'm not limber.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You
I
were
can't put
more
down
flexible
like
than I
that.
thought.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's like we
Anytime.
all were. He's a string bean. He should be able to bend.
So I'm surprised there was no comments surprised about how tall you are. Every time you say you're 6'2", it blows my mind.
Really?
I don't know why. I look at you every day.
You
And
do. Well, no, only PlayStation Fridays.
I still look at you every day.
Oh,
At home, I'm looking at pictures all the time.
today's Casey's Dave's Eve too. I just want to throw that out there.
I think
God.
we turned today to Collins Day because it's his last week here. It's his last Thursday here, right? Didn't we say that? Didn't we say that last week?
Yeah. Tomorrow's Collins Day. Yeah. You get a pass for the week, I guess. I still tell you to go fuck yourself, though.
Okay.
All right. Make sure you check out all of our other stuff on Twitter, Instagram, HQ, Barbecue, This Q, HDTV, all that shit. And, take it away. Would you please?
What about we're on Twitch now?
Who?
No, on Twitch.
Yeah.
For what?
Gamers.
Why?
You were on Twitch. Nick, you were on
doing,
Twitch
What the
yesterday.
hell's a Twitch?
Streaming.
The stream.
Video games.
That's what you were on
You were on
I
yesterday.
didn't know what the fuck I was on yesterday. There's fucking 1,000 platforms.
Twitch. We're on Twitch.
We're gamers.
Doing a Mario baseball home run derby.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know I did that. Thank you, but I'm saying I didn't know what the fuck the platform
Yeah,
was.
Big Nick kicked my ass in the home run derby.
I freaking hit bombs.
I hit bombs.
So we got that coming
All I
soon.
know how to do is
You
hit
need us to
bombs.
peel some mugs today?
Yeah, please do.
send them
Are you're gone for a day and you don't hand them fucking mugs?
Hey, we're waiting to be
What the
handed.
fuck is wrong with these people?
That's on
Joe,
me.
do your
these
fucking
days.
job.
I'm gonna take these for. You don't know.
Pass them around.
Pass it around.
Take them down, pass them around. 99 mugs on the wall.
Mugs on the wall.
99 mugs on the wall. 99 mugs on the wall.
Let's do this for the whole show.
Yeah, I'll just sing.
98 bat mugs on the
I'd
wall.
probably throw myself off the building tonight, 69.
69 bottles of bat mugs on the wall.
All right, first
That's the
topic,
only one you sing
Suns.
along with.
69.
The Suns are going to the NBA Finals.
Yes,
Chris
sir.
Paul.
Chris Paul.
Go win the ring.
All right.
Go win the ring.
I'm actually so happy that Chris Paul's actually gonna get a chance to win a ring and
got a legit chance.
he's got a legit chance.
But like fake ring though.
Fake
Oh, yeah,
ring.
that's right. Yeah, fake ring.
No,
Fake ring.
there's no asterisk here. I mean, it's the last team standing.
Yeah,
I mean,
last team
All
standing.
right,
John, what happened yesterday's episode?
I never said it was a fake ring. We said the season was fake.
Oh, so
like,
fake season, real ring.
Yes.
I mean, listen.
That's what it says on the ring.
So when I get married, can I have a real engagement but a fake marriage?
Yeah,
Hey, it's up to you. It's your
call it
call.
green card marriage.
No, I mean it's just like you can't fault a team for just like they stayed healthy. I mean,
Don't
they
worry,
were
honey, I
able to
love
make
you. I
it
know
to
you're
the
watching.
end.
Why are they saying fake ring?
So, because everyone got hurt in the playoffs, so like the only team, it's like last team standing. Because like Kawhi Leonard got hurt, and Jamal Murray got hurt, and LeBron and AD were hurt, and so every team the Suns played was hurt, and the Suns were the only team that wasn't hurt. You know, they missed Chris Paul for a little bit of time.
Yeah, he had the cocoa.
But you can't fault them for that.
No, you can't fault
You
them.
can't fault them for it.
Is this the first year in. Okay, let me really try to word this question again.
Yep.
How long do you think it's been since, like, the top, 4 or 5 favorites in the NBA
The Raptors
don't end up winning?
The Raptors,
The
2 years
Rapters?
ago
Oh.
was a big one.
Oh, never mind.
No, but like no, that's no. That's a good point. I'm trying to think. So
The
you
Suns
had the
were the
Mavs,
2 seed.
The Mavs back in 2011 was a big one too. That was
Yeah.
a big underdog one.
I feel like the favorites win very often.
absolutely.
in
Especially
the
over the
NBA.
last 10 years with like the Heat, the Cavs, the Warriors. I
Yeah.
mean, I actually was watching a video. What happened?
They killed him, huh?
Oh yeah, no, Chris Paul had 41. He had like 31 in the second half, I think.
What's the other series at?
2-2.
2-2. They're behind.
But
They got a
Trae
way-
Young
they got
is
a little
hurt.
ways to go.
Giannis is hurt.
Yeah, because
so
both those series went to 7.
Giannis isn't going to play tonight. He's doubtful, but he probably won't play tonight. No structural damage, which, honest to God, that's a fucking miracle because his injury looked nasty.
I was going to say, I didn't see it. It
So
didn't look
it's
bad?
very tough to watch because his knee just like bent inwards. He just hyperextended it like really, really, really fucking bad, but like it easily could have been an ACL injury.
Is Trey back tonight?
I don't know. They're saying that he's gonna
He ain't
feel
back
out how
tonight,
he
they're
plays.
Well,
I mean,
they're
they
both
didn't
out their
play
best
last
players,
game,
and they won.
So I mean, I don't know. I'm with you. Like I was shocked they won last game without him, but
Giannis will play tonight.
no, he's doubtful.
He's doubtful.
He's doubtful. If it's
don't.
that serious of an injury, I mean, I get it.
don't think he'll play.
You're
It's
that-
also not an elimination game.
No,
No.
it's not. Like you're that close to the finals, I get it, but like you're thinking long term here. Like you can't put it's someone like him too. He's like pretty skinny and like you don't want to fucking risk that. Years ago, and I think the reason why I say this too is years ago, Kevin Durant had a quote unquote calf injury, sat out a few games, came back in the finals. Within the first 5-10 minutes, ruptures his Achilles.
Yeah, like a blind.
You just can't risk it, no matter what. It's. I understand like the idea. You want to win the game, win the championship, but like you got to think long term here.
There was no long term in Golden State, literally.
Yeah, that was it for Golden
That was
State.
it. I mean, if they.
That was it.
That was it. Yeah, exactly. That
was it.
But back to the
Durant
Suns.
wasn't signing back there if they won the whole thing or they didn't.
No, once that whole thing with Draymond happened, I think that was
sealed the
that was
deal
the
on that
last
one.
straw. But I was going back to the whole thing we were talking about, Joey, with like the teams and stuff like that. I was watching this YouTube video, and the guy was saying like ever since Kawhi Leonard made comments that he wanted out of San Antonio, and then he went to Toronto, and like then all that stuff. Since that day, the NBA has just been like down a spiral where like just random shit's been happening. Like a bunch of different teams, like just so much unpredictable shit has happened. Just as far as like teams winning, players going places. Obviously, the pandemic was a big thing too that just messed around with a lot of things. And now this year with the injuries and like the Suns haven't made the playoffs in 11 years, and now they're going to the finals.
Yeah.
Like that's really crazy. And they have a team like the Hawks being able to be competitive. Like no one, if you told me at the beginning of the year you thought the last 4 teams were going to be Suns, Clippers, Hawks, Bucks, I would say that you're just a loser. You're just a
You're crazy,
you're
man.
a lying loser. Like you know,
Fuck
like,
you.
You're a lying loser. You know, I'd just be like, you're fucking
You're a
wrong.
lying
So,
loser.
You
fucker.
So I have a fun stat for you guys.
and then we got this.
So this is a fun stat. So do you guys know about the Shaquille O'Neal streak in the NBA Finals?
I don't.
So
Talked
in the
about this
last
a little bit yesterday.
Yeah, I talked about it a little bit yesterday on the show. In the last 37 NBA Finals,
37.
a teammate of Shaquille O'Neal has played in the finals.
What?
With the Clippers' elimination, that will come to an end this year.
Because the only teammate was Rondo,
Yep.
and now no one on the Suns, Hawks, or Bucks has played with Shaq.
That's crazy.
So
I mean, it's just because it's every year we would see that.
it was LeBron mostly. So
It was mostly LeBron, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. And then
Did you say 37?
37 years.
37 years.
Good point.
Because Danny Green too, he's the one that kept it alive 2
Matt
years ago.
Barnes, Leonardo Barbosa.
Boris Diaw, Udonis Haslam, Sasha Pavlicek, Derek
Yeah.
Fisher, Robert Horry, Paul Pierce. Like it's so funny.
Wow.
Yeah. So
But yeah, that streak got broken.
that streak is no longer, but the Knicks streak is still alive.
Yeah,
The next streak is still alive.
tattoos right there.
But yeah, no.
Thanks, Langston
I'm
Galloway.
super hyped for the Suns. I really want the Suns to win it. I want Chris Paul to win a championship. I think
Yeah.
it would just do so much for his legacy. And
Already this playoffs has done
I mean,
so much for his legacy.
I agree with that.
He
but,
dropped
like,
41 to eliminate the
I
Clippers.
think to a lot of people, this would like really cement his legacy. I think he's a top 5 point guard, but if he wins this championship, I think a lot of people have to start thinking that way too. Personally,
Here's the thing.
because that was the one thing that was really holding him back is having a championship and being a true leader on a title team. And if they do that, then I mean that checks off a few boxes for him.
If he wins the whole thing this year, do you retire if you're Chris Paul?
No shot. You're still
this
playing.
dude has like
You're playing some of your best ball
the
right
guy
now.
has 3-4 years left in him. I mean, that's another thing. Like he hasn't aged. Like it doesn't seem like he's on a decline whatsoever. Like he doesn't need to be.
Dude dropped 41 last
He
night.
doesn't need to be the number 1 guy. Like Booker and Ayton are fully capable of being like the 1 and 2 guys, and Chris Paul can just be like their mentor and like obviously being the floor general. And plus too, he's still gonna make a ton of money. Like he'll make $25-30 million next year too, his whatever contract he signs. So
Is he a free agent at the end of the year?
So he has a player option, but he's going to decline it, and then he's most likely going to just re-sign with the Suns, which that's what people are expecting him to do.
Did he play the rest of his career with the Suns?
Probably.
I think if they, I think so.
They'll build a statue for
I
him.
think if he does leave, it would be like his very last season, and like it would be like to ring chase. I think, but I don't know. I don't know if he's that type of dude. I think
Especially if he wins a ring this year, he doesn't need a ring chase.
if he wins a ring this year, I don't see him ring chasing exactly. But no, super hyped. Did you see Patrick Beverly got ejected
Oh, yeah, for
because they
shoving
call a
him?
timeout and Chris Paul's walking to the bench. Pat Beverly literally runs up behind him and shoves him to the ground like during a timeout. And they had to separate them, and Pat Beverly got ejected. It was,
That guy's a little bit hothead.
Pat Beverly
He's a
is-
liability, man.
Dude,
he's gonna hurt
so,
somebody.
Like,
He
he's
did.
so overrated.
He's
like,
gonna continue to hurt people.
He's like people
Remember he
say
fucking
like
fucked up Russell Westbrook?
yeah, the knee thing.
The knee thing, yeah.
Years ago. He literally never missed a single game in the NBA, and then Pat Beverly, like, I think it was before timeout. He went over to the side to call a timeout, and Pat Beverly went for the steal, but like went at his knee, and like he was out for the rest of the playoffs and everything.
It fucked up his career.
And they lost. They didn't lose that series, I think, but they ended up losing the playoffs.
Did he say
But
why he pushed Chris
He's a
Paul?
pussy. That's why.
He's a hothead.
Yeah. And DeMarcus Cousins on the sideline was like, and you wonder why people don't fuck with you like to Chris Paul. It's like, DeMarcus Cousins, you're borderline out of the league at this point. Pat Beverly, no one around the league likes him. He's just a loudmouth. He gets dubbed as this like one of the best defenders, but he really isn't. Like he's just a loudmouth, just talks a lot.
Yeah.
He's all talk, no show type of
Yeah,
guy.
he sucks, right?
I think he sucks. I don't
Hey,
like Pat
Dave.
Beverly.
Sucks.
Dave's in the comments,
And
guys.
there's a reason why
Dave.
the
Hey,
Clippers.
Dave. What's going on?
He says
But
Pat Bev's a goon.
Maybe if Pat Beverly was a better player, the Clippers would make it to a game 7. But
Well, I mean, you lose your best player. It's not Patrick Beverly.
well, I mean, he's never really done too much for that team, to be honest with you. He's just an overrated player, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah. So now we see who they play. Excuse me, Flay. See who they
Bobby
play.
Flay?
Bobby Flay.
See who they play. They play Bobby.
Who do you guys think? Who do you guys think comes out of
They got the
that?
Hawks.
I want Suns Hawks so
Suns
bad.
Hawks.
That would be so
It
fun.
just sounds bad.
I know, but it would be so fun. Trey Young versus Devin Booker.
High scoring
Two
games.
young guys going at it for their first ring.
Yeah, and especially
I don't like Giannis in the Bucks, so
especially if Giannis is below 100%, like you're not going to see like an amazing performance out of him. Like he's not going to be like a highlight reel.
I don't think he comes back this playoffs. No matter what.
If it's as bad as it is, I don't think he should either. Before the game last night, they were saying Kawhi Leonard can potentially come back in the playoffs, but not this series, and we don't have to worry about that now.
Yep.
That was horseshit.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have
And then
any
you had a
choice.
torn ACL and they kept it quiet.
Yeah, definitely.
That would have been idiotic if they let him come back. But yeah, that's what happened there. We got the game 5 tonight, and we'll see what happens. See who goes up 3-2.
All right. NCAA. College athletes will be able to benefit from their name, image, and likeness beginning today.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Pay the kids.
I mean, partially, yeah.
The ends people
A little bit.
I
Yeah.
saw
A little bit.
people like praising the NCAA. Oh, they finally did something good. It's like they were forced to do this.
Yeah.
Like,
The law told them they had to do this.
They were forced to do this. Don't applaud the NCAA for doing something that they had to when they were against doing this for so long.
And it's not like they said they were going to pay the kids.
No.
They are letting the kids
No,
profit
they're
off of
letting
their
them-
own faces.
They're not paying them. They're letting them get paid.
You know what this probably means?
NCAA games.
Let's
that's
go!
right, yeah.
With
NCAA
real names,
football,
real
all
Real
that
names,
shit.
real rosters.
Yep.
Really?
I used to have NCAA basketball 10. Greatest game, Blake Griffin on the cover. Love that game. I found a port version of it. I downloaded it with all the names and rosters on it. So like I played
Right
like
on.
Kawhi Leonard at
Those games
San
were
Diego
sick.
State.
That's sick.
Fucking you can play with Dame Lillard at Weber State. Like it's insane. I love that game.
That's awesome.
The
Yeah.
sound of the when you're playing that game and you're playing like career mode and you're doing recruitments and like after you sim a little bit and the phone call sound that it makes goes ingrained in my memory forever. Fucking love that game.
So, does this mean like literally like any athlete can get paid, or
They can make money
You
off
can-
their likeness.
if you wanna,
So
like-
if they want to do a sponsorship, they can do
you
a sponsorship.
graduated? But
You want to make
Dakota, yeah,
t-shirts?
should we sponsor Dakota?
You want to make T-shirts? Make T-shirts.
You can- wanna
Make
sign
some money off.
signatures?
Make
You
a
can sign
logo, make a
signatures.
logo. Do whatever you want to do.
The
You
truth of
can sell. You could sell autograph photos of yourself.
yes.
Let's go.
Yep.
I mean, the truth of the matter is, the only players who are going to benefit are for like the point,
The
like
star
1%
guys.
of the league.
But at the same time, you're giving everyone the ability to do it.
Yeah.
That's just what.
Like
we're
if I'm like
looking
a swimmer at like Wisconsin, I'm not making
a
any
big
money.
market.
well, you
those
could
swimmers, let me tell
sell,
you.
like say like you're really likable at that school, and like there's a big swim school, even though like people besides that school don't like you. You could just sell your own like shirt with your name on it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could do that. You could go to like a local pizza shop and be sponsored by them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
the way it always should have been.
Double presented by Hooters.
Listen, if
Is
Michigan
that who you want to be
State,
sponsored by?
yeah, Scooters. Yeah, okay. This is different, slightly different question than Nuts' question. If you could be sponsored by anyone,
So
like
what's the difference?
the difference is you don't have to only do. You have to rep the brand. You don't have to only wear the brand.
Yeah, I have royalties in my questions.
Yeah. I mean, that question did well on TikTok.
Yeah, so keep them coming. All right.
Yeah. No, you got mic yourself up today.
What's that?
You got mic.
I'll tell you. I think it's easy. I think it's a domestic beer. I think you got to go with like Bud Light or Coors Light or yeah. You got to go. You know what you're going to benefit from the
Like
most.
you have to appear in commercials and stuff like that.
Oh,
for,
dude, yeah. I'm going Coors Light.
Coors Light.
Treehouse.
Yeah.
Cream popsicle.
Dante,
seltzers.
you're going with Treehouse?
I probably would do if I'm doing beer. Treehouse, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll fucking drink their beer all day.
You're going with Hooters?
Going Hooters.
You're gonna be. Hey, it's Big Nick. Come on down to Hooters.
You want to get a lot of people.
You
to go
want
to
wings?
Hooters.
We got wings. You want tits? We got tits.
I'd probably do Papa Gino's.
Papa Gino.
I like Papa Gino's. I love Papa Gino's.
I haven't had it in over like 10 or 15 years, but
I don't think I've ever.
Why
What the fuck are
Papagenos
you
that?
talking about?
Why Papagenos?
You
The
want
only
to
way you
sponsor?
can get it is if you get sponsored by.
He's holding out for the sponsorship deal.
I just don't know where they are anymore.
That's the thing, dude. So you want to be sponsored by a dying pizza chain that I've never seen on
got two of them.
TV?
Have you ever
Got one
had?
in Auburn, one in
Have you
Webster.
ever had it?
Of course, I've had Papagenos more recently
Dude,
than you.
Papagenos
come on,
mozzarella
don't rub it
sticks.
in.
Forget about it.
What'd you say?
Mozzarella
taste
sticks
in
from
pizza.
Papagenos. Forget
Mozzarella
about it.
sticks.
Forget about it.
Wait a minute. I'm calling him out on something.
All right, go ahead.
You live in fucking Boston and you're gonna tell me about Papagenos
yeah.
and you got fucking Pizzeria Regina.
I'll do Regina pizza.
Don't
for that.
fucking on here. You want to talk about snack time on the road?
Tarpios,
If
dude.
I had a
You got
Regina
Tarpios?
pizza near me, I would be getting that shit.
Good
all
stuff.
day.
Never.
Is that stuff
Big
actually
You've
good?
never had Regina before?
Tarpios?
No, I-
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that shit will change.
Is,
your life.
They know
is
what they're
Regina
doing.
pizza good?
It's
Oh,
unbelievable.
legit.
So good. Best
So
pizza
why
I've
haven't you
Snack
guys
time
done
on
that
the
on
road.
snack time?
Best pizza
Yeah, I got a
I've ever had.
master
Meal.
list going.
Right
Pizza's a
there.
meal.
Best pizza I've ever had.
Pizza's a meal.
Oh, we're hitting all food groups now.
Well,
So it's not a snack
were we
time,
changing
it's
the name of the
mealtime.
show to mealtime?
Yeah.
No, it's a brand.
I've had
Snack time's
pizza
got to
as a
stay
snack
as is.
before.
I'm
Take it out of the fridge,
Yeah.
slice.
Although pizza's
We'll talk
only a
about it
snack
in
if
the
it's
meeting.
cold.
take a road.
Pizza's only a snack if it's
If
cold
we're
pizza.
going to Regina for
Pizza's only a snack.
mealtime,
We're doing
If it's cold pizza.
I'll get that as breakfast.
You like cold pizza?
I love cold.
Breakfast is a snack.
it depends. Like I don't mind cold pizza. It all depends on the mood. Like what, like the time of day. Like
pizza.
Like if I'm
maybe
eating
in
pizza in the morning, I'm
No,
eating
like
cold.
it's like 1, 2 in the morning. Like you just want to eat something. Like I'll eat a cold pizza
If you
slice.
think
I
about
don't
it, a
care.
snack is whatever you want it to be. You know?
Pizza,
that's
cold or hot, is
beautiful.
good. So
Wow, it's deep.
That's
just
what
said
we
it's
said about
moving.
appetizers the other day. And anything can be an appetizer as long as you eat it before you eat a meal.
Yeah. Snack time's more like
you
a
get like
lifestyle.
a
you know?
filet mignon appetizer.
Exactly. As long as you eat something
Nick
afterwards.
said wings for his appetizer, and I thought about it. I was like, wings is like appetizer, but then I'm like,
It's both.
like it goes.
Wings
it
qualifies as
passes
both.
for an appetizer for sure.
Check out top 5 coming out soon with top 5 appetizers. Uh oh, fade to black.
I don't know why I did
We're
that.
blacking out.
Yeah, Snack time's going to be the biggest food brand on this planet at some point.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll have contestants to stay on the fucking show by the time we get to that point.
What is that?
Drop
even?
like flies.
Sorry. John,
Whoa,
sorry.
there's three people here right now that currently can't
Fuck
be
him.
on
I don't want
snack
him
time.
there. I got him out.
It's all right.
What do
We'll
I
be
have to
back
do to get
soon.
back on?
Joey, Dave says.
You don't want to know the answer to that
Joey
question.
Capone is sponsored by Disney and Pall Mall.
Okay, yeah, Disney and Pall Mall. So I got to do like a tandem commercial. Come to Disney World and buy their cigarettes.
That would be hysterical. Snack time on the road, the Epcot, the around the world. Joey's got the camera going around trying all the Mexican.
Oh,
Now
dude.
we're talking.
That was the.
I was just there
Disney.
during the festival, so they had like the the little food stands with like Oh man,
You guys
let's go.
wanna see us
Let's
at
go to
Disney,
Disney
send us
World.
money.
I want to go,
Dude,
I've always wanted to go.
You look like you had a blast, Joey. The Snapchats you were sending me, the Snapchats you were sending me were hilarious.
Dude, I mean, I love that place.
you were sending me the updates from each trip that you went on, and then you skipped number 1. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
don't
Whoever
know
says that place is only for kids is full of shit.
Dude, I would 100% go and just drink all day and just
That's yeah. Well, I'll tell you, you gotta take a break. You gotta take a
Literally all
break.
of them. It's nuts.
I've never been to Disney.
The whole
so
drinking around the world thing, dude. There's some tips to it. There's some tricks of the trade.
Long walk around that place too.
It's a long walk.
That's a long walk.
And yeah. It's you got to take a break. You got to pace yourself.
Take a boat across the river if you want to skip countries.
You're like, I've already been to America. I don't need to see that one.
I paid my taxes, skip America.
Fuck you, Uncle Sam.
Speaking of America, the College World Series, Mississippi State won it all last night.
Vanderbilt literally forgot how to fucking play baseball.
They didn't get a hit until what, like the 7th inning or something like
They
that?
fucking suck.
Yeah, they did not.
That's,
show up.
They did not deserve that at all.
No,
That's
they didn't.
Mississippi State's first national title in any sport.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, really?
Pretty
Team
sick.
title, yeah.
Pretty sick.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm
Shows you
happy.
how hard it is to win a fucking championship.
Yeah.
That's very not. I wouldn't say
University's been around for
impressive.
106 years.
It's not impressive that
Whatever
this
the
is first
opposite of
championship
impressive
they've won,
is.
but like it's very cool that they won.
Is it harder to win a college national championship or
I mean, you're playing against way more
Professional.
teams.
Yeah.
I
Easier,
mean-
I'd say it's easier if you're a top program to win one. Well,
I mean, it's
okay,
different
the hardest
with
tournament,
elimination,
the
'cause it's
hardest
single
tournament to
double
win in
elimination.
sports is March Madness.
I agree with
It's a
that.
single elimination,
one and done and all
one and
that
done basketball game where literally anything can happen, which what makes it so great. So I'd say it's probably harder to win one in college. Oh, great. We got some roster ones. We got a lot of roster. They're all roster ones. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably harder to win in college than in professional sports.
Yeah.
Because in pro sports, you're only competing against 30 teams at most, or 30 to 32. And then in college, you're competing against 300 programs to win a title. So,
Yeah.
And I've always, especially with college basketball, it's like it's just more like intense, and it means more to the players because like it's their only opportunity. Like you're trying to make a name for yourself, really, especially like college basketball. Like especially when the tournament comes, like this is your for seniors, especially like your only chance to like make a name for yourself. Or if you're not going to the draft, like this is the last thing you're competing for. So it just means more to them, I think.
You also
as
can't
well.
like build a team in college. You can't go out and grab a superstar.
Yeah.
Give
yeah,
them a
if
contract.
you're Duke, you can. If you're one of the top programs,
It depends,
Yeah, I mean,
it
you
depends on
can-
the program.
You
Well,
can
you can't tell them-
kinda- but you also can't build like longevity and say like, oh, I'm going to lock this guy down for 7 years,
Right,
so
right.
that we can get guys who come
Well,
up
if
to
you're
our
a
system,
program, if
draft
you're a
well.
basketball program like Duke, if you're a football program like Alabama,
It's easy to get the top name players.
Yeah.
Right.
But no, I understand what you're saying. It's like too. It's like with the one for college basketball, like in the defense of it being the hardest thing to win. Like it's one game elimination, so every player is gonna play their fucking heart out each and every game. So it's just more
and
competitive.
literally any
and-
team can win.
yeah,
in one
literally
game.
any team can win.
Fucking UMBC.
You could be
beat
the best
Virginia.
team. You could be undefeated all year long and not
Play
win
one bad
anything.
game.
Yeah, exactly. And you have one bad game, and that's it.
Gonzaga.
Joey,
Yep.
hockey.
Thank God. We talking about the goal?
We're talking about it.
We're talking.
Let's go.
We're talking about
Did-
whatever you want to talk about.
Do we have the goal? Can we watch the goal? Do you have the goal? Do you know the
No,
goal
I
I'm
have the
talking
goal.
about?
No
idea.
What was he talking about?
Last night was like one of the most insane hockey goals I've ever seen in my entire life.
I'll pull it up.
All right,
Just
play the
the-
clip,
All
John.
right.
We don't have a clip.
We don't have the clip.
Don't have a clip.
It was a diving one-handed smack. Like it was a pass. It was like a 2-on-2.
Should I try
Yeah,
to get in there? I think we'll get copyright.
We'll copyright it.
Yeah.
We'll get
okay.
copyright, but
We showed off camera.
go
Yeah.
look it up. I'm not going to explain it, but it was like a diving one-handed.
Oh!
Yeah.
Rewind action.
Makes you do that.
It was all
And
luck.
look at the time on the clock too.
How much time was left? Less than a second.
0.3.
Yeah. Right
Damn.
here. Here. Show it
Is
to us.
anyone gonna beat the Lightning?
No.
They're
No.
2-0 right
No,
now. I
that's
think.
it.
Do you think it's sweep?
Yes, and only because Montreal played awesome last night,
And
and
they
they
scored one goal.
still
Yeah.
lost.
Whoa!
I mean,
That's what you got.
that's
Talk about
great.
solid.
That's
Nick
hockey.
Casey.
And it was. Check this out.
Oh my god.
That's tough.
And Blake Coleman has done this like 3 times before, where he scores one-handed or scores from the ground or
Damn.
whatever. Like it's just like something he does. But I was gonna say Montreal played awesome last night, and they still lost. They're just not as good as
I mean, they got-
Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
When was the last time? So, if Tampa Bay wins, it's back-to-back for them.
Yeah.
How often does that happen? Teams going back-to-back in hockey. Or when was the last time it happened?
I think Chicago did it. I think Chicago won 3 in 5 years.
Oh shit.
Let's go with the Penguins.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Penguins too. Yeah,
there was-
you're
I
right.
remember
Isn't
that
it kind of
spin.
crazy that one of the most tropical places on Earth has one of the best hockey teams?
Right.
on the
Makes
Right.
no sense. Makes no sense. And no, what's upsetting about it is that I went to a playoff game in Tampa. I don't know, 3 years ago. They don't have fans. Nobody gives a shit. Like I was at a playoff game, like sitting next to people who told me they were season ticket holders, and this was like their 3rd or 4th time actually going.
No
Like
way.
sometimes you give them
Cashman's a
away,
huge
sometimes
fan.
you don't really go. I mean, we've sold a few of them, but
Ungrateful.
whatever.
Were tickets still expensive to that?
Nowhere near as expensive as up here.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we sat in the balcony, I think it was like 120, 130
Yeah.
each. And I mean, up here, that ticket would be 3 times that.
Wow.
But I mean, they didn't care. Like, I'm like, trying to taunt and like, oh, like, screaming when we score and whatever. And they're like, oh, yeah, good for you guys. That was a good one.
Oh my God, he put it in the net.
It's the worst, dude. Just like giving a great team to a city that just could not care.
Tampa sports are doing so well
I mean,
right
yeah,
now.
talk about Tampa sports,
I
man.
mean, the Rays made the World Series.
Ever
The Bucks won the Super Bowl.
Ever since
How's the
Lightning.
someone
Okay.
went there.
Can I
They
say
even got
one thing
basketball
about
this year.
It's funny how when one guy goes somewhere, every team there starts winning.
Yeah, sure.
It's
Winning
true
culture.
though. Since when Tom Brady went there, every team became nasty. You can't.
Well, the
deny
Lightning
that.
were already nasty
Lightning were already
beforehand.
nasty.
Yeah,
They've been
sure,
nasty for the
but
last 5
everyone
years.
else, though, Tampa Bay, the Rays making it to the World Series, the Buccaneers winning the Super Bowl.
Can I just say this?
All Tom Brady.
This
It
bothers
is.
me
He
a
has his
lot.
hands in everything.
This bothers me almost every day, you guys. I wake up and think about this.
What? What?
And it's Dante's Apple Watch.
Yeah, she was talking about the Super Bowl. I know what happened.
There's no place called Tampa Bay.
No, it's Tampa.
It's just not called Tampa Bay.
Really?
It's
It's
Tampa.
called
You know what?
Tampa.
I never thought of that.
The city is
before.
Tampa. It's like if
on
there
the
was
bay, though.
It's like if the Celtics were called like the Boston Shore Celtics.
Well, there's no
It
place
just-
called Golden State.
Yeah, but every team is named after the Bay.
Yeah.
In Tampa, there's no team that's just the Tampa Buccaneers.
Because it sounds lame.
Yeah.
You can't be the Tampa Lightning.
There's a Tampa Yankees.
I think it's horse shit, dude. I think it's horse shit. Rename the town and rename your teams.
When I found
Thank
this
you.
out, I haven't slept.
I wake up every morning.
The cold,
Yeah,
cold
it's
sweat.
First thing on his mind.
No, and I wake up
Tampa!
screaming. It's not called Tampa Bay.
All right.
It's
Viewers,
just
if you want to check
Tampa.
out the goal, go to our Twitter at Lumberland_co.
Yep.
Cool.
I agree, Joey.
Nice.
Thank
Wait,
you.
what are they just making up names?
Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What is their professional make-up name?
If it was up
guy?
to you, you would name the fucking city after Tom Brady.
What?
If it was up to you, you would call it Tampa Brady. It should be called Tampa Brady.
That's already trademarked.
It's already his trademark.
Yeah.
By Tom
Yeah,
Brady.
fuck your trademark and fuck you, Tom Brady.
Hey.
Kiss my ass.
Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Fight.
Don't
Fight.
talk
Brady.
about Tom Brady
Fuck.
like
All right,
that.
everybody put money down. How fast can I kill Casey?
Over
I
under.
think by the time I put
Over
my
under.
bet down, he'll be dead.
You think so? I think I could last 15 seconds.
Casey, when have you last 15 seconds? Casey never lasts 15 seconds, if you know what I mean.
You seem like a guy that can take a beating.
Thank you. Wait, what are we
I'm gonna beat you fucking. I ain't going that
What
way.
are we
I'm not going down that road. I'm stopping right there.
Yeah, we're doing a fine line between talking about sexual stuff or fighting. I don't know.
Well, you said you're gonna
sex?
Well, he said he's gonna last 15
What's he gonna
seconds.
do to you?
You said
He's
you're
gonna beat
He
you
said he's
up.
gonna last 15 seconds.
He's gonna beat you up, not beat you off.
I mean, you set yourself up for that one.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, that's on me.
Is that why Sally's shopping?
Hey, how are those bugs doing?
How the bugs?
Yeah, how do you dance, man?
Not good.
Casey, Casey, I think you realize. Wait, I got a good joke here. Casey was hearing a buzzing last night in the bathroom. He thought it was the bugs. It wasn't the bugs. If you know what I mean.
You guys are fucking. You guys are fucking.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
He's like, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Hashtag vibrator.
You know,
I didn't get it until now.
that's where you guys.
That's where I was going.
I didn't want to say it. I
didn't
thought
get
that's
it.
what you were talking about.
So now I got it.
Oh no!
You get it now? Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah.
A vibrator.
Yes. Hashtag vibrator.
Hashtag vibrator.
Oh, for who?
The joke is just for my girlfriend because she doesn't want to have sex with me, right?
Well, no, it's because you only lasted 15 seconds. I didn't even say that. It was the lasting 15 seconds of the carryover joke.
Hashtag not my vibrator.
Anyways, fuck my landlord because we had this. So we told him what the issue was.
Take that to dinner first, at least, Casey.
No, you
No,
said
it's
fuck
just-
your landlord's issue.
Yeah, you fucked your landlord.
No, it's a dude, and
Even worse.
no, I'm not
Yeah, it's like,
fucking.
yeah. So what's this? Yeah, dude. I mean, Pride. I know Pride Month is over, but come on, man.
Yeah, it's Canada Day.
Yeah, it's Canada Day.
It is Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day.
Right, fuck your landlord.
Why am I
whatever.
fucking your landlord?
Yeah. So we have a bug issue, and we told them about it that we're gonna get an exterminator. Say, oh yeah, no problem, I'll pay for it. Our exterminator comes, I call them down, And the exterminator told him how much it was, and he goes, "I'm not fucking paying for that. If you have a problem with the bugs, go find somewhere else to live."
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna find someone who likes living with bugs.
What? I know
Yeah.
plenty of people that would
So
love
first,
to live with these
so
bugs.
first
Do
he
you
says
have
pay
do you have
for
like written? This is like we're getting into like legal jargon here, but like, do you have like written confirmation that he said he would pay for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then there you go. You're good. Do
Yeah.
something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that. Absolutely. Fuck that.
If you're watching this
Dave.
show right now, fuck you, fucker.
Dave.
Dave, he's
Where's
watching.
Dave?
Is it
He's
really
watching.
Dave? Your landlord's name is
Yeah.
Dave?
Yeah.
It's always a Dave.
No,
Wait.
it's not. It's
Oh.
not.
I was
Okay.
yelling at
Oh wow. I was
Dave.
about to get
he
riled
was
up.
saying,
Sorry.
he was saying Dave.
Wow.
because,
Who?
Dave.
Oh, our Dave.
Yeah.
So like Joey, if he like sent
Sorry.
him a text
Ooh.
saying like I'll pay for it, like that's
Legally
Yeah,
binding.
that's good enough.
Hey,
That's
keep
fine.
the legal shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, if he tells you have to go live somewhere else, he'd have to actually cancel your contract.
Yeah, and if you're, that's like unsafe. It's unsanitary.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Just figure
Do
it out.
something about it, but you'll be good in the long
This guy
term.
sounds like an
Speaking of a
asshole.
Dave, I got to coach Dave.
Coach Dave, shout out you.
Anything
Matt.
new on Trevor Bauer, Johnny?
There's check out. I mean, it's a very graphic article.
Yeah.
Trigger
I read
warning.
that article, yeah.
The athletic one.
About what?
I think so. Is that
His
about like the text
accusations?
messages?
It's about the whole everything. everything
He's,
went
let's
down.
just say he's fucked.
Yeah,
Is he really?
Is it like
Is it-
assault package?
It's assault. I mean,
jeez.
He's fucked.
I mean, it's really
It doesn't
disturbing
look good?
stuff. No, I mean, there's graphic detail of what happened. He admitted to what happened.
Bauer?
He's getting
Bauer.
accused of sexual assault.
So I mean, I don't
Bauer.
want to go into too much detail here because it's really graphic stuff. But basically, what started off as consensual sex went way too far. He gave the girl a concussion.
Oh my
gave
God.
her bruises.
What?
Like, you know, he
choked her with her
choked
hair
her.
or something.
He was strangled. She was. I mean, I don't want to go into too much
Supposedly
detail.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to go into too much
Jeez.
detail because it's really graphic stuff. But he crossed 10,000 lines with this.
Damn.
And he admitted to like there was a.
He admitted to it?
So what happened was what they do in these kind of cases is they'll have her call him and talk on the phone saying like you did this
Like a
right
tapped.
the tap line
Yeah.
and he says yes this happened and so they have him on phone call evidence of this happening.
Oh jeez.
His
Yeah,
only
but aren't you
argument.
technically not allowed to do that without him?
It depends what state it's in. Some states are single consent record states, and some states are not. As well as the police investigation, so the laws are a little bit different. I think California is single consent record, but it's really graphic stuff and it's really disturbing stuff.
I don't know how he's going to pitch on Sunday.
I'm supposed to see him pitch,
No, I don't think you will.
but in other news, more uplifting. Let's do the MLB update now.
More
Johnny's MLB
more
up-
uplifting
Yeah.
news. Shohei Ohtani got fucked up last night.
Yes, he did. He got rocked.
Oh no.
You see what
He-
JJ Watt said about him?
That he's MVP.
That he's clear-cut MVP?
Yeah, and then
And
he
I said,
pitched.
Johnny, log off JJ's account.
I mean, he had a bad start. 7 runs in 0.2 innings. Yikes!
Yeah.
It was the one Ohtani started to watch because it was an East Coast time. I was all ready to watch, all excited. He just didn't. The thing with Ohtani as a pitcher is that he does not have great command, and that's always like, even when he's on, he always has like 2 or 3
Babe
walks.
Ruth had great command.
You know, Babe Ruth is starting to be that name we talk about, like the Tom Brady's, the Kyries, like all the names keep getting
I
brought
had to
up. I
bring
think
him up
Babe
today.
Ruth is starting to become.
Well, it's only because,
No, I mean,
it's only because of Ohtani.
Ohtani.
But yeah, he just didn't have it. Like he
It happens.
walked everyone.
You literally
gave-
talked yesterday about the amazing stretch he was having, and
Yeah.
like, you know,
It happens.
it's gonna happen.
It's got to come to an end at some point. But you know who had a great day yesterday?
We had a great day yesterday.
Turner.
Red Sox.
Trey frickin' Turner.
And the Red
Oh
Sox.
my
And the Red Sox.
God.
What?
Because he's a national player.
He had a cycle.
On his birthday.
Yeah, on his birthday.
Happy birthday.
So he hit
Hey, he's a
for.
guy play. Hey, hit us like.
He had a good. Yeah. So Trey Turner hits for his 3rd career cycle,
That's
which
a
ties
lot.
the
His third?
record.
Wow.
Ties the record for most cycles by a player in a career.
who's
He's
the
20. Adrian Beltre has 3, and then 3 other players from
Adrian
like
Beltre played
way
for
back
40
from.
years.
Babe Herman, or George Herman. Babe
Herman Ruth?
I'm
No.
sorry, who's that? Who?
Not Babe Ruth. Different player who had a very similar name.
He never got the cycle because all he was hitting was bombs.
He was also slow as shit.
You're gonna be slow when you hit home runs.
But yeah, Trey Turner this was Trey Turner's day yesterday on his birthday. Single, stolen base,
Wow.
run scored, double run scored, homer run scored, triple run scored. So he had 4 runs, 2 stolen bases, and a cycle.
Not a bad
What a
day.
day.
And then he got taken out
I love
afterwards.
4 for 4, baby.
You got taken out?
Yeah, he jammed his finger when he's sliding into third. He's okay though.
Gotta get the glove.
He already has one mitt. He's got to wear the double mitt
I don't
now
understand why every guy doesn't wear a mitt.
because it's hard to grab the base. If you're sliding into second, you want to grab the base.
it
You don't
gives
slide
you
through
what?
it.
Maybe like 4 or 5 more inches.
Yeah. No, he used to wear
no-brainer.
double gloves because in 2019 when the Nats won the World Series, he had a broken finger the entire season. He couldn't grip the bat. He had to grip the bat with like one finger off because he
shit.
couldn't hold the bat with his finger because his finger couldn't bend. And he played the whole season with it.
Damn, that's brutal.
But going back to that Yankees game though, another baseball thing.
Oh my word, talk about an awful day for the Yankees.
Oh yeah. So it was a bad night for teams that scored 7 runs in the first inning. So the Cubs in the first inning went up 7-0 before the Brewers even got the bat. The Brewers went on a 15-0 run. The Cubs lost 15-7.
That's tough.
That is tough. And then the Yankees scored 7 runs off Ohtani in the first inning. Chapman gave a grand slam in the ninth.
I fucking hate that guy.
Dude.
Yeah, he's also.
Did they lose?
Couldn't happen to
Yeah.
him.
He's a
10-8.
terrible person.
Yankees lost.
Yankees lost 10-8.
But they scored 7 in the first?
Yeah, so did the Cubs. Cubs scored 7 in the first and also
Holy
lost.
shit.
2 teams scored 7 in the first and lost.
Imagine live betting on the other team then.
Oh, yeah, that would've been,
my
something.
I wouldn't be here today.
Yeah. So,
Yankees
the interesting thing about the
suck this year,
Brewers-Cubs game, the Brewers win over the Cubs for the 8th time in MLB history. A team has won by 8+ runs after trailing by 7+ runs in the same game.
That's wild.
Other big games last night, the Braves blew out the Mets 20-2.
Woo!
Yeah.
How many position players pitched?
I don't know. Let's find out. Schwarber did not hit a home run last night, unfortunately. The Nats won 15. The Nats won 15-6.
Sucks.
It was Trey Turner's day. Come on.
Yeah, the Nats won 15-6, and Schwarber went 0-4. I know.
Why would he do that?
Yeah, I know. Only
I
one.
thought he was good.
Only one position player pitched, Albert Amora.
You know,
That's it?
Schwarber
Yeah.
and Otani suck.
Jesus.
People overrate them so much.
Yeah.
Man.
That's overrated.
Yeah, he sucks.
You said it. You said it's on tape.
And
So
then-
Otani sucks.
We were talking about this a little bit yesterday, but Josh Donaldson, he was back on his bullshit again.
What do you say now?
He just kept calling out people. He said, Ozzie Guillen suggested that he get hit in the ribs, that Josh Donaldson get hit in the ribs for what he said about Lucas Giolito.
What do you say about Giolito?
So yesterday, Donaldson hits a home run off Giolito. He gets back to home plate, and he says, not so easy without the sticky stuff, or like, no sticky stuff on your hands.
Stuff
He just
is like-
yells it. And Giolito says, I'll read the quote. Giolito says, he's a fucking pest. If you're going to talk shit to my face. We won. The W is next to my name, and they're in last place. That's what Giolito said. Then
friend.
Donaldson kept calling out Giolito. After the next day, he was asked about it. And then he calls out Ozzie Guillen, who Ozzie Guillen was calling out Donaldson, saying he deserved a fastball to the ribs. And Guillen is just like, and Donaldson's just fucking ripping him apart. Then in the game last night, Donaldson hits a monster homer in the first inning. Bat flips, walks off the plate, just watches, and everyone in the White Sox boos him. Just constant boos.
That's
Josh Donaldson.
I would have drilled that guy in the fucking right in the back next time he got up.
That seems just like normal shit talk. Why is that a big deal?
Giolito, I didn't like. I let Donaldson shit talk. Like, you don't have to take it so personally. I guess he is calling you out for cheating, but I
It's
mean,
kind of personal, man.
I like the way Garrett Cole handled it.
by stuttering through his speech.
No, not that. No, I'm talking about strictly in game. Just strikes him out. Just gives him a look.
Yeah.
Done. That's it. That's all I gotta
But
do.
Giolito didn't strike him out. Donaldson hit a dong off him.
Yeah, tough.
Tough. And that's.
It's tough for Garrett Cole to be shit talking when he's doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, he was the face of the fucking sticky
And
shit.
he's been so much
Yeah.
worse now since the fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has Bauer got checked?
Yeah, Bauer's spin rate's been way down too. I mean, everyone's getting
Yeah,
checked.
I mean, I don't think it's a. I think it's a
Coincidence.
public secret
A big
that,
coincidence.
that Bauer's using.
He said, I'm going to start using it now, and then he won a Cy Young because of it.
They're corrupting TrackMan. TrackMan's off.
Yeah.
Still the same spin rates.
Sports nuts.
Hey, I'm testing this out next week. Coming next Thursday.
Did you
New
get some
video.
Spider Tech?
Ordered it yesterday.
Wow. How much
New
was it?
video coming next Thursday. Be on the lookout. I'm going to try out a bunch of different pine tar, sticky stuff, see if it helps me pitch. Be on the lookout for that.
Hair gel putty.
I'll be there for moral support.
I think it was like 20, right?
What?
$20?
Yeah, it's $20.
$20.
It's not expensive.
It's not bad.
No. Bang your
All right.
Yeah.
Before we move on from the MLB update, there was this team last night who became the first team in the AL to hit 50 wins.
The Boston Red Sox.
The Boston Red Sox.
You're welcome. We swept the Rays for you guys.
Thank you very much. 50 wins,
I'm
dude.
actually curious.
Best record in the AL and second best in the majors.
So Nick, we're a week away from the All-Star game.
And the
Don't
Yankees
ask
are how
him
many
yet.
games back? 8.5?
A lot.
8.5. Fourth place.
So the Yankees are.
Came in with an
8.5
80%
games
chance
back.
of making the playoffs.
Rays are 3 games back. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna say the Red Sox
know
have
the-
Alex Cora again, and they're already 50 wins, best team in the AL.
I mean,
Don't say what you're gonna say. Don't say
No,
what you're
no,
gonna
no. I'm
say.
saying he's got to be a great manager, right?
No, you had some cheating insinuations.
Yeah, I was feeling
I
that
had no
coming.
insinuation of cheating.
all I'm
at
gonna
all. I
say is
think
Alex Cora has been caught up in 2 cheating scandals and was caught as
One
a
giant.
perpetrator.
One
One.
scandal. Nothing
He
happened
was
on the
known
Red
as
Sox.
Nothing
the fall, he was the
happened here.
fall guy of one of the biggest cheating scandals in baseball
Yep.
in the last 2 decades.
100% agree with you,
Yeah.
but it did not happen here.
Didn't
Sure.
happen here.
Because he's like, oh, you know
Read
what?
the
Cheating
report.
worked really well for
Read
me
the
in
report.
Houston. I'm just gonna stop. You can't trust MLB what they have to say.
Great. He's a guy's guy.
I don't dislike.
He's
Get
just
100
a
wins,
guy. Come on.
They're on pace for 100 wins, right?
I don't
Yeah.
doubt that. I don't doubt he's a great
before
guy.
the All-Star break.
He's a cheater.
I couldn't have said it any fucking.
He is a cheater, and you
Johnny,
cannot say he's not.
he's
Johnny,
a
when was the
guy,
last
dude.
time? When was the last time a Red Sox manager back-to-back seasons won 100 wins?
I'm not saying he's not. I mean, you can't. I don't know how much you can trust of him.
Johnny, he's
I
not a
trust
bad
him.
guy.
I trust him for a lot.
He's one of the most trustworthy guys east of Mississippi.
Yeah,
Thank you.
One of the biggest cheaters in baseball history.
So just to kind of get off of this whole cheating bullshit that Johnny's spewing out.
I'm sorry.
I
Facts,
took the Red
please,
Sox
Dante.
plus 2,000 to win the World Series. Now they are plus 1,500. So
What are the
I'm-
Yankees odds?
The Yankees are plus 1,200.
The Yankees
is-
still have better odds to win the World Series.
It's kind of crazy.
It's,
8.5 games back.
It's Dodgers, Astros, White Sox, Padres, Mets, Yankees, Rays, Sox.
The Mets are ahead of us?
Yeah.
The Yankees are only above
This was
the
also
Orioles.
this was 3 days ago, but it's still
that's gonna
probably
blow it up
pretty
a second.
accurate.
Dude, how the
Even the Giants are
Sox will make
plus
a move at the deadline?
1,800. I feel like the Giants
not
should be-
good.
What are you talking about? They're not good. They have the
I don't
best
buy
record
it.
in the
I don't
NL.
buy it. I don't buy it. I don't buy the Red
What
Sox
do you
either.
buy? Make a move at the
I was gonna
deadline?
say, what do you buy more, Red Sox or Giants?
If I had to choose one, I'd say the Red Sox because they have better offense.
To.
I think he needs starting pitching. If I'm the Red Sox, I'm targeting starting pitching.
Mr. Sale's coming back real soon.
He is
He was
coming back
pitching.
soon.
He was pitching at Fenway on the mound.
Once Mr. Sale comes back, everybody watch the fuck out because this guy's got a new arm, baby.
Oh yeah.
I'd still-
oh yeah. That's
Then I'm
right.
gonna get excited when my boy comes back.
That's right. That's right.
All I'm gonna say is, what I'm gonna say about the Sox is why you need starting pitching. You need relief, bullpen help, and you need starting pitching help. You got a great closer, but you could use a setup guy. You could use some 7th inning guy, some depth in that bullpen.
Why?
Because it's a shallow bullpen. It's not that deep.
Are we calling Matt Barnes a great closer?
He's an all-star
I can't
closer.
believe he's like cream of the crop
Yeah,
right now.
one good year.
He's been great this year.
He fucking stunk up until this year.
Now I'm defending the Sox, and you guys are like, oh, wait a second.
I'm not saying anything, Johnny. Keep going.
I can squint and see the Red Sox success more than I can squint and see the Giants success.
What about the Yankees? What about the Yankees? Do you think the Yankees should have better odds than the Boston Red Sox right now?
I think if they both teams make the playoffs, I'd probably give the edge to the Yankees only because I think they have more talent on the team.
Well-
now, talent doesn't play up to performance all the time.
Talent means
I don't
shit.
think the Yankees make the postseason. Not at all.
I
would-
think Aaron Boone's gonna get fired by August.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
I think I'll finish the season.
Whoa. This is kind of different.
I don't
but I'm just
understand
looking
what
at
they
bet.
see
They
in
have
it.
Olympic bets.
But-
So you
Yeah,
can
they
bet
saw him
on
in
like
first place.
who like most gold medals. USA
think
total
it's
gold
just the fact
medals
that he's a
over
good face.
under 46 and a half.
Baseball maybe? I don't know.
It's plus
The New York Yankees
135
could
for
have found
over.
anybody.
Yeah, I'll take the over.
That's hilarious.
But to answer someone's question, the Red Sox making a move at the deadline, yeah, I could see them making some move for starting pitching because you're relying on guys like Nick Pivetta, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Who's awesome? Nick Pavetta's awesome.
Sure. Eduardo Rodriguez, Garrett Richards. I mean,
wait.
who's
should we
awesome?
discuss your $300 million man?
Martin Perez.
Martin Perez, what about him?
Oh my goodness. $300 million, baby.
I mean,
He's
I
the
don't.
next one.
There are none of those guys I just named I would trust in the playoffs in a playoff game.
I'll
And
tell
so-
you,
But-
now
but
you
you've
can trust
trusted them
Chris
to-
fucking Sale.
You've trusted them to
That's right, Nick.
Or
give you
Evaldi.
the best record in the AL. How have they not proven
Because
that they can keep
it's been
doing
the
it?
offense. It's been the offense that's been doing it.
Xanabagas.
Not really.
Yes, really.
I mean, the
JD had a bad June, didn't he?
He did have a bad June. He's been cold lately. But you still have Rafi Devers, Xander Bogaerts.
Yes.
I mean, Verdugo's been okay. Christian Vasquez.
Verdugo has better numbers than Mookie this
Hunter
year.
Renfro's been pretty good for us. too.
Renfro's been good. I mean, he's great
Yep.
defensively, too.
I mean, talk about an absolute hose piece from the outfield.
Yeah.
Red Sox starting
Mookie
pitching
who?
this year
Mookie who?
has a 4.57 ERA, which is 20th in baseball.
Is this Pavetta?
I mean, it's everyone.
Oh,
What a fucking
you're talking
steal-
about.
What a steal of a
the-
trade that was. You literally
the
got rid of
rotation?
Heath Hembry and
And
Brandon
Brandon
Workman, who
Workman.
both aren't even on the Phillies anymore
Yeah.
for Pavetta.
And Workman's not
the
back
other
on the
guy.
Sox.
Yeah, what a move.
What a
Red
fucking
Sox have
move
the
that was.
21st best, worst rotation. 21st ranked ERA
That's
rotation.
just the rotation?
That's just a rotation. So I'd upgrade your rotation. I don't think that was such a, of all
Yeah, but who's going to be on the chopping block at the deadline?
I mean, you could get a guy like
I
Pineda
like him.
from the Twins, Michael Pineda, maybe Barrios from the Twins as well. The Twins are going to be sellers. You could get a guy like, just trying to think of some more guys off the top of my head from teams that are not good. Problem is, it's going to be a weird deadline. They've been
Jack
weird.
Lytle will be up with us by September.
Come home, baby. Come to Boston.
It's like in 2 weeks.
It's in July, mid-July.
Come to Boston, baby.
Trying to just think of other guys who will be available. Yeah, I
Tyler
don't know.
Beatty gets traded to the Red Sox.
Hey,
Did you know the Mariners are 3 games over 500 right now?
Mariners?
Can you name 2 players on the Mariners?
Ichiro Suzuki.
gonna say, is Ichiro still around?
Can anyone here name 2 players on the Mariners?
Dustin Ackley.
Not anymore.
Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager's one.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Anyone else? One more Mariners player?
Kurt Suzuki.
No, he's on the Angels.
He might be on the Mariners.
No, he's on the Angels.
Have you checked
Has
today?
he ever played for the Mariners?
We'll give
No.
it to you.
He's played for the A's, the Nats, the Twins, the Braves, the Nats again, and the Angels.
I honestly couldn't even tell you somebody.
Mike
Can't-
Zunino.
He's on the Rays.
Tough.
Used to be on the
He's been on the Mariners. He was drafted by the Mariners.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I don't know.
Can no one name 2 players on the Mariners?
No.
Yeah. JP Crawford. He's at short. You
was
got
our next
Justice
guy.
Sheffield.
Yeah.
You got, okay, let's see if I can name their team.
God, I was gonna say that.
And Navarro's another catcher. Who's their catcher these days?
I couldn't name you 2 guys on the fucking Pirates.
I could name JT Brubaker, and you got Gregory Polanco, Adam Frazier,
That Tucker guy that's dating Vanessa Hudgens.
Cole Tucker.
Ah, yes, that guy.
He's got some crazy
Great hair.
He's got some crazy hair. Or at least he used to. He had the big perm.
Oh, yeah. I think he still rocks it.
All right, that's MLB update.
Beautiful.
MLB update.
All right, let's
All
cover
right,
the rest of our
before-
topics.
Got a lot more topics.
Before we get into Nuts question of the day, I'm going to run through some topics here. We got the woman responsible for the huge pileup during the Tour of France has been arrested.
Like I
after a
said, they
long
could
day
find a
search.
sounded line, they could find her.
That
happened with
that
this?
fucking line killed me
God
yesterday.
bless her.
So yesterday, we were talking about this yesterday. A woman held a sign out at the
Did you not see this?
Oh no, I did.
at the Tour de France, like a big cardboard sign, hit a biker and knocks over like half
Fucking
the bikers.
idiot.
What?
Yeah.
Did
I
you
got-
did you not see it? No.
I got so.
I'll look at. Let me
Did
look
she
it
do it
up
on
for you.
purpose?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
I'll
she
show you.
not too. It was like a high mom.
Go to our
sign.
downloads.
It was like she was trying to get it on.
Pulling it
No,
up,
no, no.
no,
She
I'm
like
pulling it out. We're pulling it out.
she like stuck it out
See
into
this.
the roadway, like in front of the camera,
bike went right
and then
into it.
bike
You have
hit
to
it.
The guy flipped over, and then all
And
the
then-
bikes behind him flipped over on
Like
him.
50
All right, ready?
plus bikes.
Now you ready?
Watch.
Now, here you go.
It was
right here.
on the left. Yeah.
Oh,
And look what happened. What? Look when they do the full
So-
view.
Everybody died, too.
Boom.
Really?
R.I.P.
So
How many people
72
died?
bikers.
Well, yeah, you got
Do
to see
the
the whole
overhead view. There
Yeah.
it is.
400
There it is.
people
This
died?
is the one.
No.
No,
They
died.
People got hurt though.
Oh yeah, I mean,
This isn't the Miami condos.
Oh no.
I mean that's
It's like dominoes. Holy shit.
those are the people.
Imagine being like the one biker who got out of there. Like, thank God.
Dude, this clip made me so mad.
Yeah, I got so pissed
I
too.
was like,
God.
I'm
did
so
she
upset
run
at this
away?
woman.
Yeah, she
fled the country.
But they
She
found her.
fled the country.
Thank God.
Yes.
Thank God
She
they
fled
found
the
her.
country. They did a bunch of. They
she
interviewed like
did
a
it on
ton of
purpose?
people and stuff.
Gotta pull a Jack Fowler. Find the fucker.
Why? I mean, that's sketchy if she fled the country.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, of course she fled the
She's
country.
being
I'd probably do
sued.
the same thing.
She's being sued by Tour de France.
way to go,
That's
dude.
a
Way to
whole
go.
nother lawsuit.
Yeah.
That's a whole
How
nother.
did
The
I hear
biggest
about this?
I don't
contribution
know.
that you'll ever give to the world is that you ruin
No, it was
something.
yesterday. He wasn't here.
Something people train like their whole lives for.
Was it
You
the
are
beginning of the
famous
race
for
or the
just
end of the
fucking
race?
it up for them. That's awesome.
I don't know. I think it was towards the
It's
beginning
fucked up.
because they were.
I don't know why this pisses me off
Yeah,
so
it
much.
seems like they're all
I don't
together,
know why,
so
but it really
I didn't
hurts
really
me.
realize what was going on, but now that I'm trying
And
to
what
look
does
at
the sign
it,
say?
of the race.
I don't know, something
I think it's a
Everyone's
high
so
mom
kinda
and
close
duck
together.
together.
Look out.
Were you looking up?
It says, it says, watch this.
Watch out.
what is she, dumb or something?
Yeah. She's dumb or something.
What an idiot.
What an idiot.
You said
Lady,
it,
there's a pretty big bike race going on.
Hey, lady.
Hey, lady!
Can't you see we're riding here?
I like, but
Bicycles?
Not saying like she deserves all the blame in the world for that, but why do they allow fans to be that close in the first place?
Because most
They
fans
don't. There's
play-
like ropes
yeah,
and
there's
shit.
ropes.
Yeah, I
don't.
know.
She's
but-
leaning over into the.
Where's the security then?
I think it's.
Yeah, you can see this happening from
Yeah,
a
but
mile
if you
away.
wanted to, you could run onto an NBA court and take a dookie on the Celtics
shit.
logo.
Take a
You could
big
do
shit,
that if
yeah.
you wanted.
Kyrie.
Yeah,
I can't make.
I wonder how much damages she caused.
you
to those
could.
bikes.
There's a lot going on with the bathroom.
It's like we just all hope that you're
Bikers
not.
got hurt too.
So
Really?
Yeah.
Was it me?
Were there any serious injuries?
Yeah, some serious injuries.
I looked up what her sign said. It said something in French.
Cause of death sign.
It said it loosely translates
Everyone's
to
dead.
Grandma and Grandpa, I'm on TV.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was a high mom
Yeah.
sign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
I'm on TV. Yeah, and you're also in fucking jail.
Watch this.
You know, on a technicality, you could put that down as attempted murder. Of course you can.
You'd have to prove that she attempted to murder.
No, hear me out. I said technicality. You have a sign out. You are clearly going to hurt somebody, and if the cause of death, that's attempted murder.
No, that's a good point. That's
No shot.
She
She did not attempt to murder them.
That's a
She
good
attempted to hold the
No,
sign.
that's a good point. That's just like
I said technicality.
that's just like the
not
whole
a good
stop
point.
sign thing.
That's not a good point.
That's just like the whole stop sign thing. Like if you take a stop sign.
Technicality.
Don't think
I don't
she
know
went in there with the
right, I'm
intention
gonna
of
kill
murdering
It doesn't
a bunch
matter.
of bikers.
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna murder them. What's your
No, it
weapon?
does make a difference. There's a difference
I
between.
want to be the lawyer for the fucking Tour de France. That's attempted murder.
There's a difference.
It's definitely got to be like endangerment of a crowd.
Yeah,
mass
but like
people
you
or
don't.
something.
No.
Attempted murder is like plotting
Probably
to kill
reckless
someone.
endangerment.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not
What?
reckless endangerment. Reckless endangerment.
Attempted.
It's just like taking a stop sign and if someone goes through it.
That's two very different things. Take a stop sign.
Okay, if you take a stop sign and they go through it, then
I
they
like
die.
that.
I don't
Mike,
know.
I like where your head's at. I think we should charge her with terrorism.
Different countries are involved.
Exactly.
International.
Get everybody from the presidents and everything. Put them all down.
Hand this over to the UN. Let them take care of it.
Take care of
You
it.
want
They took care of
United Nations, baby. Have Jack Bauer interrogate her.
Take care of her like they took care of Osama bin Laden. All right.
Those are
drop
big
a bunch of
numbers.
fucking
Those are
missiles
big
on her.
numbers. 300.
Why is those sickness?
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
Attempted murder. I'm on
All right,
board.
this is
All right.
9/11, guys. Come on.
Couple more
This isn't
topics
that
real
bad.
quick before we do question of the day. That was a great topic. Venomous snake on the loose after slithering away from North Carolina home.
That's not the only
Uh-oh. Look out.
Don't get me mixed up on snake jokes. Just keep moving on the topic.
Next topic.
Please, next topic.
Next topic. Red flashing UFOs seen swarming
there-
over
is there-
it.
Red light, green light, red light, green
Is there a
light.
video of it? All right, let's put it on.
All we said about that last time was, uh-oh, watch out.
Keep going.
You brought the snake and then you just went, uh-oh, look out. Anyway.
We're just getting everyone to turn our heads up. I know your parents need to look out. There's a venomous snake on the loose.
All right.
From the snakes in North Carolina.
A snake with a vibrator.
Oh, look out.
Kendall's too busy playing the fucking game up there. Look.
What?
Oh, they're playing the ring toss.
Throw the ring.
Classic North Carolina.
I'm taking that thing out of there.
Classic
All right.
North Carolina.
Next topic. So the UFOs, red flashing lights.
What is this? Oh,
There's a lot,
distressing.
there's a lot of alien talk these days, dude.
That's shark beak. That's
Do we have a video for the?
There you go. There you go, Mike. UFOs, baby. We ain't the only ones here, motherfuckers.
Wow, dude, that looks a lot like.
What did you say?
You know what that?
There you go.
You know what that looks
You
a lot
always
like,
say
dude?
that there isn't red lights.
I mean,
a plane.
I want to believe they are, but I
planes-
need some more information.
It looks a
about
lot
this.
like
Alright.
the lights that are on fucking planes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. In the sky.
Crazy.
Flashing like a plane.
It's a
Yeah.
plane.
What are we doing?
And that looks like a cell tower.
How'd that plane get up?
Next to that plane.
Yeah, but is it
Yeah.
driven by an alien?
these magic floating lights.
Hello, I am your
These magic floating lights were invented by
Sticks on
the...
a plane.
vibrators on a plane. Am I
Next
right?
topic.
Oh, aliens are out there.
Here we go.
Watch out.
Keep it moving.
All right, next stop.
Watch out! Look out in the
There's
sky.
a lot of them on that plane.
UFOs going on. Look out.
Oh my god!
A warning rundown at the end of the show. A bunch of news times to go. Uh-oh.
Watch out for snakes, aliens, and vibrators.
Mike, you want to hop on the mic over here? Hey, Mike.
I couldn't help.
Mike.
I couldn't help.
Do you want to hop on the mic?
This episode is off.
Does anyone else feel a little? Oh, never mind.
Lightheaded,
A little UFO, a little UFO fatigue.
All right.
Yeah.
fatigue?
Yeah, where it's like, oh
tomorrow?
no, aliens again. Whatever.
Yeah, it's
All
starting
right.
to run us. At this
Two
point,
more
I'm kind
topics
of
real
numb to
quick.
it.
Video shows moment man becomes victim of a shark attack while parasailing.
Oh, let me guess. This guy got eaten and swallowed out whole too, like the other motherfucker.
Right, this one's real. Look at this
All
one.
right.
What?
Be careful, everybody.
Wait, is there a shark?
Turn off the other video. It's behind it.
Oh!
Wait.
Aliens in the water?
Wait, what?
I gotta restart.
I missed it. Wait,
the fuck
wait,
happened?
so wait, there's a
Where's
shark
the
in this? Is that what
You'll see it. You'll see it.
Watch it, watch it, watch it come out of the water right now.
Oh, that. Oh.
This is the most
missed it.
badass thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh no!
This just confirms. This just confirms I am not.
This is why I don't
playing
go in
this
the
shit.
ocean, dude. This is
No,
why I don't.
fuck this crap. I ain't going in there.
Fuck that. No way.
Holy shit balls.
That's kind of crazy.
Dude.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
watch out.
Was he all right?
Look out
Watch
out
it. Stay
there.
out of the water.
Be careful out there.
the guy
Stay out of
Sailing
the
over
sky,
the ocean.
stay out of the
No,
water, and stay out of your
the guy
backyard.
died.
Did he?
Yeah, he's dead.
No, he's not dead. He just lost his foot.
Dude, that's the coolest shit.
No, he got his foot bitten off.
Yeah.
Dude,
No,
so
fuck
I had,
that,
That's
dude.
nuts. Imagine that.
no.
Jaws is real,
nasty.
bro.
I had
swear to
a
God.
professor in college, dude, who I
Next
had him-
topic. Just kidding.
I had him for 2 years, and like the end of the second year that I had him, I was like, I gotta ask, like, what happened to your foot? Because he obviously had like a big limp and whatever. I was like, what? I gotta ask him,
What's going on?
what happened here? And he was like, oh, I got bit by a shark like 20 years ago. And I was like, don't you fucking dare ever know somebody for 2 years again without mentioning this. When you meet somebody, that should be
coolest thing,
the
and
third
you-
thing you
Hi, nice to
say.
meet you.
This
I
is
got bit
my
by a
name.
shark."
How you doing? I got attacked by a shark
And lived.
and lived. That's the coolest shit in the
Yeah.
world. Brag
No, it's
about it.
not. No, I
That's
think there.
pretty
I think
You
there's some cooler
survived
things.
like the
Yeah,
most.
but he had no foot.
He
not
survived
cool.
an attack from a shark.
He still got attacked by a shark. There's nothing
won,
cool about
though.
that.
And he lived.
won. Is the shark still alive?
Yep.
You don't know that?
You should see the other guy. I have no.
See the other guy.
I have no hope. You
bit
should
him
see the other guy.
Yeah, bite him back.
You know what? If that's cool to you, you can take that. I'll stay on just normal Earth, no water.
Why is the sand?
Land shark.
Speaking of land,
beer.
and a truck loaded with tomato paste crashes in Lebanon.
Wow, that's a lot of tomato paste.
Wow, that's a lot of
tomato paste.
Speaking of tomato
That's a whole
paste,
lot of tomato paste.
question of the day.
What are they gonna do with all that tomato paste?
What are they gonna do about that?
We have
Next-
always
next
call it
topic.
tomato paste.
And lastly, but
Alright, stay
certainly
with
not
Lebanon.
least, question of the day.
Here we go.
Question of the day. All right, here we go. So this is kind of built.
Hey, that's a good question, Mike.
It's kind of building off last week's question. I discussed with Mike. We kind of discussed our questions these days. Yeah, we do. We say yes, and we'll move on.
After you guys
That's
kiss, or-
cute.
Anyway, so question of the day.
That's gorgeous.
All right. So
Oh, okay.
with taste and taste in mind only, what would be the only drink? So you can only drink one drink for the rest of your life.
Water.
What is it going to be? However, yes, it does. I have enhanced the question, so bear with me. Okay? Based on taste and taste alone, what would you drink? One drink for the rest of your life. However, here are the stipulations.
Okay.
There are no health implications to this drink. So if you choose Sam Adams Summer Ale, better do it.
So it'll
If
hydrate
you
you.
choose,
Drunk though.
no, you don't get drunk.
You don't get drunk?
It's just taste. I'm not choosing.
You don't get drunk. It's based on taste and taste alone. I want to know what drink you would
Advising
drink
the viewers, do not try this at home.
for the rest of your life. And so liken it with water. So if
Yes.
you're gonna drink Summer Ale, liken it with water. There's no health implications. It's based on taste and taste alone. I wanna
I
know
got
So
my
what
basically,
drinks.
if you could make your water taste like one
Correct.
thing.
Yes.
Wait,
All right, I got my answer.
But it's the only thing you can drink.
real
only
quick.
thing you can drink.
Okay.
So if I drink an energy drink, it's not giving me any energy?
Correct.
Okay.
The answer for me is chocolate milk.
The answer for me is vitamin water XXX. That's the
Triple X, bud.
that's the best flavor on the planet.
It tastes like Swedish fish.
No.
It's the best
We gotta get
flavor.
vitamin water on the
It's
show.
on the list.
Yeah, the dragon fruit one's the best.
Dude, that one used to be called the Kelly
Dragon
Clarkson.
fruit's ass.
I swear to God, that one used to be
AJ, you
sponsored
still
by Kelly
change your
Clarkson.
answer?
Yeah, I'm going water.
Oh,
Why are you looking me dead in the eye? I'm looking for you to say something so we can get this thing going.
you would go with water.
It's literally make anything taste like or
I was looking for disappointment in Mike's eyes.
You would.
make your water taste
You
like
would, boy.
All right, I know what I'm going with. Half and half iced tea, baby. Go big, go Palmer. Arnold Palmer. Al Palmer.
Next to Jim Haba.
Al
Or
Palmer.
you know, I'm changing my answer to like a milkshake, but I have to think what flavor, like a brownie chocolate
I'm
milkshake.
going with strawberry lemonade.
Oh man, dude, milkshake just changed the game.
Strawberry lemonade in the summer. Forget
Glacier
about it.
Freeze Gatorade,
Forget
baby.
about it. What's yours, Nut?
Glacier Freeze Gatorade, the blue Gatorade.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
No, it's not called Glacier Freeze. It's called Blue.
What do you got, John?
Are you fucking serious? It's Glacier Freeze.
It's called Blue.
The light blue is Glacier Freeze. The dark blue is blue.
Okay.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And I think it's called
No, you
Cool
get
Blue.
Gatorades. Come on.
Yeah, it's cool blue.
Thank you. Thank you.
What are you going with?
Mine's gonna be a cocktail of everything that you guys chose.
That sounds disgusting.
That's gross.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that's gonna, between the strawberry lemonade with the iced tea, that would be good. But
Mike's
once you
Bud
start
Light.
fucking with the start fucking with the Gatorade, forget it.
The Gatorade also wouldn't be terrible. It's a milkshake. A martini.
No way.
I like a Long Island.
That's your favorite taste?
Oh, Long Island. Long Island's a good one.
I like orange juice. I get sick of it.
Off of that. If you can't get drunk off, then I'm not picking alcohol.
Did everyone give their answer?
Yeah.
What did you say,
Alright.
Joey?
All this out the window. I'm
Here's with the outro.
getting drunk off.
We got all our things here?
What are you saying, Joey?
I don't have one, dude, so I'm gonna shoot from the hip and
Where's your
go
mic,
with
Mike?
a cookies and cream milkshake. All right.
Wow.
Right there, dude, because you've got milkshake in my head, Johnny. Thank you for helping me
Put me
out.
down for
there.
Coke Zero.
Put me down for
I'm not a
Coke.
soda guy, but if like there's no implications, fuck it.
Then why don't you just get a regular one if there's no health?
What?
There's no health
I like
concerns,
taste Coke
nothing.
Zero.
You get everyone?
Fair enough.
Hit us with the outro.
I can,
All right, fair enough.
Jeez Louise.
All right,
know
thank you
what's
for
going on
enjoying
over
our
there.
show. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Check us out on all of our platforms. There's too many of them for me to say right now. I don't get paid enough to say them all. I want a new contract.
barbecue.
Anyway, so, what?
I was just gonna help you, but
Go ahead, help me.
Twitch, Facebook, Instagram,
Fucking Twitch.
TikTok,
How's Twitch?
Twitter.
I didn't even know what the
Video
fuck
game.
Twitch was.
Video
I was on
game.
Twitch yesterday. I didn't even fucking know I was on Twitch.
We're taking over fucking
Hey, honey,
everything.
I'm on fucking Twitch now.
You know, guess what? I didn't work today. I was on Twitch.
There you go.
Twitching all
Make sure you check out, we got a new Snack Time show coming out tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Check that out. We have Flaming Hot Fridays tomorrow and Mugshots.
Yep.
And check out our TikTok page and all the other pages that Casey didn't get to, but fuck them.
Snack Time tonight.
Yeah, Snack Time tonight. Not going to tell you what that Snack Time is. You got to go look it up yourself. Without further ado, we'll be back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Be there or be square. See you tomorrow. That's a wrap.
Later.
Boom.